Penmanship slip, sloppy as all hell. Both feet dangle from the top of the guardrail. Street fight stance, get up off of me, guard well. Lost on the road, trying to find if a star fell. Heavy as barbell, his thoughts remained and dipped deep in construction, but he lost the manuscripts. Break through the skull, slide across the candle-lit floor. No telling what's in store for the boar. Life is a balancing act that I can't keep up, but I'm rolling with the punches by rolling a couple trees up. It slows me. The solution turns to problems. Mama told me keep my head out the clouds. I heard it often, now I'm dead to the world. Wear my coffin, catch me sitting by the gravity bong. You heard it coughing, time to sleep. Seems like it's all that I do. I say I'm down to the death, but I don't talk to my crew. Man, I'm withdrawn, gripping a big bong, a tall cup. I haven't even made it, people saying I'm washed up. Y'all got me fucked up. Literally, it's puff puff to get to sleep, puff puff for energy. I fucked up, synergy lost, I'm depressed. Feel the world crumble around me like it's all for the best. I don't fuck with you lames trying to talk and I'm stressed. I'm screaming, fuck the world from the top of my chest. Kill Bill is Genzo and Genzo will kill Billy. Change when the wind blows, the windows are still filthy. Fog the vision, the 5-7 split, that's a long division. Cutting it back just means longer spliffings. Dead to the medicine, I've fallen victim to my own evil deeds. I'm just sitting in the static of my old frequencies.
I ask the voices when they'll stop, they all answer forfeit. Exploring this torment and dormancy, it's morbid. Every one of my demons is now currently in orbit. My every fear mocks me, it murders me to live in the living room of a dying world that I rage war with. But I refuse to die in the world that I was born in. Seeking peace of mind, but my mind pieces torture my existence, and I'm trying to resist it, but it's boring. I've seen through their pattern, first they laugh and run from me. It's like I'm trying to sell cigarettes to these tobacco companies. But why do I insist to make them happy when I know not of happiness myself, sitting trapped within my shell? If that act alone don't seem backwards in itself, then consider all my vices, they keep damaging my health. It seems that I'll never reach the vantage on the shelf, and it's not that I can't reach it, I just haven't got the will. So what's the point then? Why seek a partner, a house, or employment? If you don't ever experience enjoyment, then all the time you spend just gets flushed down the toilet. Well, really, this is just how I see things. Don't find joy in pricey things. Clothes, cars, diamond rings. Yeah, I keep saying that I think so dark and light in me. Every expectation is just so large it frightens me. Tired of this planet, but no stars inviting me. You tell me to speak up, but when I open up, you hide from me. You're all happy, you're just all trying to lie to me. And so my dark thought refinery's still functioning. Trying to punch through the walls, cause I hope to discover lots of cameras. Rap, this was a hoax. This was all a ruse to raise your wrath worthy. Now you can live happily, but the fact actually is I'm still living on a planet where my self-interest don't matter, where my selfishness won't vanish. I'm still abandoned, still living on a planet where my self-interest don't matter, where my selfishness won't vanish. I'm still abandoned. time for the same awkward faults of mine. Every day I apologize before I ever even fuck up. This my lullaby. I'm ass backwards. Everything I do is haphazard. Hey, ass backwards. The type to cry now, laugh after. These days I don't look forward when I move. Could turn a gift into a curse, a pretty bow into a noose. I'm on the come up, but a downer, feeling low, some obtuse. The irony is that I hate you, yet I hope that you approve. No longer am I prone to letting loose, so don't invite me to your parties or I'm spoiling the mood. I'm known to be the dude posted in the corner of the room, staring at his fucking phone, never knowing what to do. Okay, you get it, I'm a bummer. Type to sweat through coldest winters and then shiver during summer. Say I do shit for the love, but feel embittered by my numbers. My complaining honesty could throw a cricket in a slumber or a coma or a grave. Wake up in the morning feeling mortified each day. Hope has become foreign, gotta fortify my brain. Sizing what's in store through the stories I've obtained. My mind keeps pouring when it rains. Falling all the time for the same awkward faults of mine. I apologize before I ever even fuck up. This my lullaby. I'm ass backwards. Everything I do is haphazard. Hey.
Oh, I forgot to turn off the camera. Oops. I went for a bit longer than I planned on the intro there. Just downstairs doing something real quick. A bit too early to do this. I haven't eaten yet. I've just had a fucking cup of coffee. And trust me, my stomach is now like, you can only have a cup of coffee. But, oh. I have another cup next to me. Clearly I'm enjoying the cheer from my girlfriend. Thanks to the ADHD, I can't sit still, so this is fucking great for me. Unless I'm heavily focused on something that I actually enjoy, I will sit here and do this. It's also generating shaders again, so I gotta wait. Also hoping that I had autosave on, because I don't think I saved. I'm like praying that I saved my game, or that autosave was on. Either way. I'm also doing this so early because I get to see her again today, like I do every day. At this point, people should just know, like, I spend so much time with my girlfriend. I really will be soon. We're finding places to live. Meaning my setup's gonna change again. That's so many times within the same year because there's like small changes when I was living with my parents. I want to rearrange the desk face this way or this way. Want and lighting here. And I moved once. Sleeping on a couch and shit. Left there because my grandparents saw it wasn't the best living condition and offered literally on my birthday stay with them. So I took like 2 days thinking on it and then just packed all my shit one morning. And I've been here since. Now, there hasn't been any changes here for setup really. With how it looks at least. There's just been the addition of an actual camera. 2 different desks. New keyboard, new mouse, new PC. Controller. Mic stand. Lights. Some foam. Any more? People still sometimes say my voice is weird in this. It's because if I bump up my volume too loud, it just echoes a shit ton. But no. Once me and her find somewhere to live, I'm gonna, wherever it is, literally as we'll be looking at houses, I'll be thinking of areas to set all this shit at. Good spot for my desk. And I mean, she's supportive of it, clearly. She's popped into streams. Depending on how long this one goes, she might pop in during her lunch. Or I'll pause my stream because she likes to call me during her lunch breaks. Like if randomly. Around, I guess, average lunchtime for most people. You'll notice that I might just abruptly pull up the be right back. Probably because she calls me. I'm like, oh shit, pause. She hasn't responded yet. Work's probably busy. The fact that I know. I pay attention to my girlfriend's life a lot. Okay, game audio is working. Please be auto-saved. Please. Press continue. I am praying that it auto-saved. I also love the music in this game. It's either gonna be auto-saved or it's gonna be on my off-stream character of when I played for like 20 minutes and then passed out. I think that's in here too. Or on someone else's Xbox. Either way, I'm sitting here playing while already tired. Just going, fuck, I gotta get off. I'm about to pass out in the chair. Trying to tell if it's capturing fine. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Alright, yeah, we're on the stream character. Thank God I did not want to do all that again. Alright, we gotta check every little part, so. No, he won't. Ah. Wow, you're easy to kill.
Another win, but who's counting?
There's gotta be some way in here. If I had to guess, it's the roof that's the way in there. That's not gonna be makeable. Right now the entrance has gotta be the roof. See, with the weight. Same exact thing. There we go. I mean, who knows? It could just be a random house. That's me. I like to check. As I said, I like to check. And this thing's range is... Oh, and I thought the,
Perk up on
double the ammo. Ah, it's heavy armor. I don't like heavy. I'll do light or medium. That just... You know, I heard something. pistols ready.
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarab's now. Quiet as the depths.
How do you not? There we go. And she said there was nothing to loot. I think there sure as hell is. Let's get things at least unlocked. Damn it. There's gotta still be more to loot. See?
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
After I check every little part of this. No. Alright. Nothing else, just this.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
And think about the fact that I could just go through the front. Or the fact that I can just do that.
Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back.
Might as well get comfortable and kick my shoes off for a bit.
Lost. Again.
Oh, there we go.
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
There has to be more stuff around, right?
No, I don't sell dank spores. Please stop asking.
I recognize that sound.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
Up there.
Dear, but worrying.
Oh, you
We'll
must
talk
be
to
the
these two
Imperial
for a
envoy
second.
that just arrived. Hello.
Darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy, envoy. But do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon? Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble.
Hopefully he was on the ship that I was on.
After we lost our little girl, she was working as a mercenary in the Deerwood. Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra, our other daughter.
But she never made it. We can only assume the worst. I can only pray that you're right, but my gut tells me otherwise.
Apologies, Envoy, but we need to keep an eye out for our son. Be safe out there. The living lands are unlike anywhere else in Aora.
Don't I know that? On. Alright. I have to find a way up there. Damn it, I didn't even have to buy those pistols. Fine.
They've only been here a few years, but the adherents act like they run the place.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I've heard the best things about it.
I knew there'd be some stuff in here. There has to be some other areas in here. It looks accessible.
Leaves. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise. Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite. But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who
Not
knows?
really.
Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for.
It's only 10 a.m. What the hell?
You haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative. You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there? It's an intrepid occupation. 3, this month. As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my bags.
Got it.
That's our marching orders then.
After I do this. Excuse me.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique
Ooh, hey, she
insight into
texted.
matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. So did my commanding officers. That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
There we go. Response sent.
It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah? I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed refugees. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add in bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier, then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatine to
I'm
serve,
slouched
no
so far
training or
down.
anything else.
I'm just comfortably playing this. I love this game.
My battles and my crew.
Same shit, different uniform. Yeah.
Yeah, it just took me a little longer to figure that out. Being part of a squad kept me going. For a while, anyway. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough. I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales? Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rawatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere, or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary. Don't sell me short. I've also been a drifter, a middling carpenter, and a terrible card player. We should play sometime. I'll show you. Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves.
She sent me a ton of Instagram
rough
posts again.
country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we
Yeah.
are.
Saw Instagram notifications. I'm like, wait, hold on. I have a guess.
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rawatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere. You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rawatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rawatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora. You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world. And that's what I like about the Living Lands.
This has been a long talk about this.
As nuanced as a wall of sharpened stakes. Until recently, anyway.
Jesus. So much talking. Morning. I want to get back to fighting. Because I love the mechanics of fighting in this game.
Really
did this. I pray to all that goes for the undiscovered. Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Oh, look, Parody's a ladder. When heated, the resin.
Yeah, let's tell the priest I'm back.
Strengthens. Incoming sorrows. Here we go.
That's another one dead.
The guards must have been scavenging some food, too. Another glorious battle.
Free stuff. I gotta find a way up there.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Might be able to is an understatement. I might be able to upgrade some stuff. Alright, I'm gonna keep getting distracted. I don't even know if I can upgrade my armor.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Wait until morning. On shore. Where the hell he'd be, so I guess we're gonna focus on the main one here. Pretty sure I'm close to the point of having to fight that big ass bear. I can't remember some things of what I have to do in this.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
It's an understatement. Pyromancer's key.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Is that so?
Grave robbers. Reincarnating as rats would be a step up.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike in the flesh.
It's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
Still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face.
What's wrong with your
Now,
face,
is
then,
there
huh?
a reason you're here, besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
I'm about to make you eat fucking
Let
lead.
me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
These aren't even my friends. Ma never liked them.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again. You shouldn't be here.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Nothing like avoiding the magic mostly and just fucking shooting.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear. Don't hurt me. I wasn't even supposed to be here. Don't hurt me. I wasn't even supposed to be here.
Next one's mine. Even Pargrun and walls can't stand against this place. Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
All right.
On your right. Give me a second.
First thing I thought I had text, no, it's just Reddit.
Mogren's Fury. If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance. Zarb's ahead.
I was gonna say, I probably left some stuff up here. My stream is not liking how this is running. My PC completely fine. And my tool, so it's purely a Twitch thing. Oh hey, a bear.
Over here! Nice shot!
Alright. There we go.
Nice!
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
What am I hitting? I got this. Aye, aye.
Burn.
That's a bad way to go.
Nothing beats fire. can't shoot him, torch him.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to push that house.
Ooh. Not gonna use that or that.
Zarums. They don't usually venture out here. Let's get them riled up.
Ooh, hey.
That's one for us.
Clearly, I collect items a lot. Yo, my stream really isn't liking this. It might just be a me thing right now, but
Ready, aim.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
I heard the little like glimmer sound effect.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Think past. Woo! Ah! Toasty. No. Bad bear. How's lead taste? Don't. There we go. Jesus.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bait?
Poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
That. Like that. Like that. Here we go.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. But keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city.
It's good
Changes
coffee.
in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
After... I can't destroy that much.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Opened.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. Mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
There's gotta be some things around here to get though, right? No, not really.
Whatever the Inquisitors want, she can't be worse than that there. Can she?
See, I knew I'd find something.
You are full of surprises, envoy. I'd heard godlikes have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. I guess your emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you, Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Most I can do is sell it. Ow. So camp here. She sent me some more posts. I'll look in a minute. That could be stashed. Nice, everything's stronger now.
Voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
I just noticed that behind me. Alright, why would I walk all the way back there? Function. I'll do real quick is travel here and sell things that I can't. It's weird. Things that I can't break down. Okay, I was thinking maybe it's like salvage or scrap. Nothing else worth buying.
Move along, babe.
That's far enough, Outlander.
Hell no, it's not.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. I'm your death. Soft and subtle. Like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod.
Hello. Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Boss? What if he's right?
Shut up, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Street whelps. Did you hear that, Pod? Let's teach this Adiran pig a lesson.
Wait, you fought in battles? Real battles? And survived?
Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
I'm getting tired of listening to them anyway. Next one's mine.
What'd she drop? Is this the part where I die?
Nice batter, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Don't I get like shot here right when I go through here? And now. See, I remember some parts. And expecting an arrow in 3, 2, 1. Wow, perfect timing. I already know where to go to find the evidence too. Ugh.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Wrong button.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once. The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you
Oh,
must
didn't
find
mean
us.
bump that.
Free us from our prison. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Ta-da, I'm back somehow.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You'd think so, but I can't find a scratch on you. I still don't know what that means.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I know.
Not sure. All I did was stitch you together. Your soul did the heavy lifting.
The metaphysical heavy lifting, anyway. What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Well, at time-wise, and does that say an hour 37? Yeah, that's a 27 for a second.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core.
I'm gonna get into my snack drawer. I'm gonna be sitting here a while.
Runeage's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
There we go. Got some snacks. Ugh.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey! I had a dream about you.
You're looking well.
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that wasn't a tree. Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last.
Nothing else. Alright.
Godlike. Interested in saving it? So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle roots, right? Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down-on-their-luck Adirans who can't catch a break? Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route? I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Look, it's where it at. Where's the thing I'm looking for? People that haven't played this probably have no clue what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't be too mind. You have to see not all the gods have abandoned us. I know we had one or two disappear lately. God took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Tiempo di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods have other ideas. Oh, just a bit of luminous Adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it. Possibly, yes. But now I can't begin my tests without my main reagent. All I need is a luminous Adra. But you see the problem? It's extremely rare. I'll likely never have another chance to get it. More precisely, it is Adra infused with the soul energy. And it's only found in the Deadfire Archipelago, which should explain its value. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name. I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead? See? You understand? It's not cheating. It's being prepared. Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
Might have by that. Oh, I did not mean sell that.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself. Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway. I've already been paid for them. If Volter happens to stumble onto them later, what can I do? You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of thing. She's over there. At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet. I don't know where she gets it. I'd swear she was adopted if we didn't look alike. 3 generations of hammering, and then she comes along. Guess souls are strange like that.
hunters set that up as a way to...
A pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in. Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement. Apologies, friend, but that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason, and now I'm here. And that's all you need to know. Be safe out there, you hear?
Give me a second.
You're a Brit. Oh, Octa. That's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder. Heard he burnt the last ones that went after him alive. Going to take on the ogre then? Reckon he's the most dangerous bounty we've got. Be careful. Tempestuous Luandi Kachirai, huh? Watch yourself. Her aim is as sharp as her wit. Ain't many ways into that camp from without her. You might want to consider trying to find one. Frontal assault would be mighty dangerous.
Reckless? Alright, I guess I know which one I'm doing.
You take it. Another one down. Guess the Adiran discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Show me what you got! Good fighter.
Pretty good at quickly taking care of this all.
Coming in hot. Here it comes. I don't think the new owners like company. Nice! Take your best shot.
Pretty easy. I'm good at finding things.
Nice shot. Watch the left.
Yes, I just teabagged a spider. Should move this a bit closer.
One for you. Oh, don't. Just like the good old days.
I'm good at using this thing.
Stand back. Here it comes. Yeah.
Damn it, I keep stashing things in my camp.
Aye, aye.
Keep hearing knocking at my door.